Hi, and thanks for watching Halton News. I'm joined now with Nikki Wesley from Metroland Media, and we're talking about the latest additions, which are now on your doorsteps. Nikki, so why don't you update us on what's happening across the region?
Sure. So in Oakville, on your Oakville Beaver today, we've got a story by David Lee, and he's done a bit of a deep dive into the problems with towing in parking lots in Bronte Village. So a lot of people have been parking like in front of the Sobeys Plaza or in Centraler Square, and they've been going in, maybe going to another store to get another item, coming back, and their car's been gone within in some cases that we've heard about, like within an hour. So so David Lee took a look at that, and then in Milton, in your Milton Champion today, you can read all about the mud puppy. So Conservation Halton, so there's your mud puppy, which I had no idea was a thing until we broke this story. It's an amphibian. It lives in rivers. It was found in 16 Mile Creek. You can see its gills there, and one hasn't been seen in about 30 years in the area. So Conservation Halton was really excited to find one. They were actually moving some of the wildlife because they were going to do some refurbishment to part of the creek, reconstruction rather, and so they found this little fellow, and they would like to point out that it's best if the public doesn't go looking for them because A, they're really, really hard to find, and it's best to leave the wildlife wild, but kind of a neat thing to show our viewers that, this is a species that lives in Halton.
Absolutely. And now for Burlington, you guys did quite a bit of coverage on a special camp that took place last week.
Yeah, so Burlington Fire Department did their first ever Camp Ignite this week together with the big brothers, big sisters of Hamilton and Burlington, and it was really quite an experience for these kids. They were between the ages of 11 and about 15, and they were all suited up just like real firefighters. They had donations made to get them appropriate gear, including steel-toed boots, helmets, the whole 9 yards, and they did car extractions, so they learned how to effectively, break windshields, cut out windows, cut cars apart with the jaws of life. They also did rappelling from high angles for like a high angle rescue. They also actually got to put out some vehicle fires in the training facility at Station 1 in Burlington, which was a pretty amazing experience. So that ran all week, and then at the end of the week they went and they got a graduation certificate. You can see here the chief giving one of the young ladies a graduation certificate, and it was a really special experience for them. And not only that, but one of the young men who participated got a big brother out of it. One of the firefighters became his big brother because of that week. So that's a pretty special.
Yeah, that's an amazing story, and it'd be interesting to follow up and hear how they're doing and all the exciting adventures I'm sure that the two of them would be on.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for joining us here today. And again, you can pick up your papers on your front door as of today. And for more information, you can head to their website, InsideHalton.com, or you can visit them on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for joining us, Nikki.
Thanks for having me.